Hi, what is up, my friends? Welcome back to Day Trade Diary. Today is Monday, the 20th of April, 2026. I haven't updated since Friday. Friday was the 17th, so let's get into it. It was the weekend, of course, so not much activity for both Bitcoin and CFDs. In fact, there was no activities for CFDs being the weekend. Bitcoin, actually, I'm telling a lie. There was quite a lot of activity for Bitcoin. But before that, we will go into some of the stats. We're at 15,372 at 49% exposure for Oanda CFDs, and for Binance we're at 10,104 with a 33% exposure. Total net asset value 25,476. This is, I think, an all-time high, 8.27% gain after 52 calendar days of trading, including weekends. This is a 1,946 US dollar gain. If we look straight into Bitcoin, there was a bunch of activity since Friday. Friday was the 20th, what was it, the 17th, I think. 17th, yeah. So 17 was right about, maybe here was our last update, something like that. And since then, we had a bunch of buy and sell orders. Not going to go into detail of each one, but you can basically see all the buy and sell orders hit in the last 48 hours or so. So I counted 10 buys and 2 take profits. The 2 take profits are this one here and this one here. And in the last couple of minutes, another take profit was hit here. So we should add one more to the take profit number here. It should be 10 and 3. But you can see it's a big spike up, took profit, and then the price got slammed down again. And then I've reopened the buy order for this particular trade. So these are the pairing trades. This buy here and this sell here. This buy here is actually at this level, the 74,100, and then it took profit out at 75,200, which is this take profit. Yeah, so this is the game. You buy, you sell, you buy, you sell, and so on and so forth. So yeah, the ladder size now is 500 US dollars, and the trade size is 0.004. So every time I take profit, it's around about 4 to 5 US dollars per take profit. So we still need to manage our risk quite tightly. We are currently 33% exposure rate, which is climbing. But we need to also consider that Bitcoin is in a bear market. There's no doubt about it now. And in a bear market, Bitcoin can go down 80% from all-time highs, which would bring us down to the, between the 30 and 40,000 range. Do I think it will go there? Maybe not, but never say never. So we need to prepare for all eventualities. If we're at 100% exposure right now at this level, that would be extremely stressful. If Bitcoin went down to 50,000, our drawdown would be quite immense. So if the market allows us to get down to 50,000, that is where I would probably be 100% deployed. So we need to manage our risk. We can't blow up, or we shouldn't let our account blow up in any way, shape, or form. Okay. No activity at all for CFDs because it was the weekend. So you see everything is 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And not much movement as well in terms of the CFD prices. In terms of geopolitical movement, there was a so-called ceasefire between the US and Iran, but news broke yesterday night a few hours ago that Iran would not be coming back to the negotiation table for round two of the talks. So that immediately caused oil to spike and all assets to dip, including gold, silver, Bitcoin, S&P 500, everything dropped. So we can just have a quick look at some of these trades. Let's see what's going on here. So this is for oil. So it opened gap up when the news broke that Iran would not be renegotiating. Since tapered down a bit. So yeah. Then let's see what's happening with copper is blasting away. Copper chart looks good. It's above $6 now, copper. Let's see what else. S&P 500 looking very strong again. So kind of regret I didn't buy the dip here. Should have set some limit orders down here at the 63 level, but it was so high, like I can't do that. We said that we were going to be disciplined and only chase depressed assets. So if S&P 500 reaches to 5,000, 4,000, that would be a interesting place to buy. But a dip from 7,000 to 6,200, 6,300, yeah. Could I have set a buy order? I could have, but yeah, I just didn't in this instance. Let's see. What's going on with gold? Yeah, open gap down, but then it's now trending up. Excuse me. Okay, let's see. One last one, maybe. Let's look at the T-bond and see what's going on there. So yeah, we have a buy order set. Let's see if that hits as well. So yeah, nothing much to report over the weekend except for Bitcoin. This is a record, I think, 10 buys. But we do have to say that the grid size is now $500. That's why we have more activity. And if this activity ramps up and volatility ramps up a lot, then we will have to reduce the grid size. So let's see, is the volatility going down or up? Let's refresh this and have a look. Move my face out of the way. So for Bitcoin, volatility is still quite muted. It's $2,384 ATR 10. So you can see it's not much volatility increase. So we will still maintain our grid size, and if volatility increases, then we will revert to the 1,000 US dollar grid size. Okay, that's my update for the weekend, and then I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care now. Bye bye.